unbox these, but I do want to show people that it is an underrated brand here. I have, so these are just main lines. I think I got them both at the dollar store for like $1.25, right? And this is the 94 3000 GT. This thing came with a 3-liter V6. Never had a chance to drive one when I was younger. I used to see them around, but I didn't know anyone who had one. I've driven a lot of these cars, you know, just through friends and acquaintances and coworkers. But a lot of these 90s cars and 80s cars that are being sold as toys now. However, this one I've never had a chance to drive. I think I've only seen it on the road. I've never sat in one of these. But it was a 3-liter V6. That was back when, you know, they used to make cool cars. Like, you know, there were so many different models and people were making cool cars. Now they don't really do that. It's just all cookie cutter. They have a few nice cars, but it's, you know, you look at like the most popular brands now, it's just all cookie cutter stuff. So here's the side view. Let me see if I could zoom in. All right. And I wanted to share these because it really is underrated. If you're collecting, a lot of people are collecting 80s cars, 90s cars. They're going after these Hot Wheels. They're paying a lot more for them, you know, because scalpers are taking them. Well, what's wrong with Matchbox? You know, this is a 90s car here. Hot Wheels has this in a premium. I've seen it. I think if next time I see it, if I see it on the shelf, I'll pick it up. If it's like sticker store price, just to have the premium and to have a different color. I think it was black. But if you're into this, why do people overlook Matchbox? Look, the front is painted. You have the Mitsubishi badge. You have the lights here. This is the 94, right? You have the blinkers. Not bad, right? For a little over $1 at the dollar store. This is not paint. So the lights here, this is actually plastic. So this is part of like what the windshield, like a glass-like effect. So they pulled a majorette. This is what majorette does. I love majorette for this. I love having lights like this. I prefer to have this plastic here on the front and not have it painted. And this, so this particular car has that, and that is just very, very, very nice. I love having the plastic here and not the paint. The back is also painted, and it says 3000 GT Mitsubishi, right? License plate, lights, blinkers. This one doesn't have a license plate, but it has everything else. And actually, I don't know if which one, like maybe this is cooler, or I don't know which one's cooler, but they're both cool, right? Nice paint. I mean, for the price, there are some blemishes. You see this little bubble here. I'm sure I could find something on this one that's not quite right. But overall, like, you get the mirrors, right? So you have mirrors. The steering wheel is on the American side. A lot of these Japanese cars, they have the steering wheel on the Japanese side. This one's on the American side. So here is the steering wheel. So this would be the non-Japanese version. Two different rims, and they're both pretty cool. Here's the top view.